Hello again, grappling fans of North Bedfordshire Regional Wrestling. I am the ever-present John Johnson, bringing you the aftermath of the Easter Parade Bash, which saw Bill Ding crowned as the new #1 contender for the championship. The main event, which saw Chester Black fight the Phantom Head Teacher to a no contest, in which will go down as the most bizarre ending ever to a world title bout. Beginning the show today, we're going to talk about the aftermath of the over-the-top rope battle royale, which saw some new feuds fuming in the distance of this fantastic promotion. Chad Too Bad and the Black Country Butcher. Halfway through the match, we saw Chad Too Bad hit the Butcher round the face with his prize guitar, which knocked out the Black Country Butcher's front teeth. First off, let's hear from the Butcher himself. Chilling and unnerving words from the Black Country Butcher. Now, I don't claim to know too much about this whole rock movement, but what we're about to see now could quite possibly be the future of not just North Bedfordshire Regional Wrestling, but the future of the rock and wrestling movement. Chad Too Bad, let's hear what he has to say about the Butcher's comments. What's rockin', regional wrestling fans? And John Johnson, thank you so much for coming back to me talking about the Black Country Butcher himself. Saying he's gonna turn me into minced meat? Using all these Black Country Butcher puns? Now, the Butcher, he tried to throw Chad Too Bad over the top rope, but he failed. He tried to get some of his butchery goodness out of me. He failed. So what I did, I would do again and again and again, and that is just smash his face in with my prize guitar. Because when you go toe to toe with Chad Too Bad, you're gonna be looking for trouble. That's a rock pun. Chad Too Bad out. Wow! Another man who made his debut this past Sunday was Frenchman Rene Beret. He was given quite the hostile reception throughout the bout until ultimately he was thrown over the top by Britain's own, football's own, Gary Goals. Now, Rene Beret seems to be a little bit miffed about the whole situation. Let's see what he has to say about last Sunday. I hate you, English. I come to your country spreading culture and croissants. And yet, at the North Bedfordshire Arena, you put me out of the building. No. So then I took your hero, and I threw him over the top ropes. That's right, Gary Goals, you are not that great. In fact, Thierry Henry is better than your Alan Shearer. Haha! I hate everything that you English stand for. Your silly little island. Your silly little weather. Oh, let me just blow my nose. That's right, English. I blow my nose and your flag. That's how much content I show you. Rene Beret is going to destroy all of your heroes in the honor of the French Empire. Victoire! 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 Not since the Battle of Waterloo have we seen a Frenchman treat our country with such contempt. Gary Goals, what do you have to say about Rene Beret's comments? Oh yeah, like man, you take that bag about Alan Shearer? He's the greatest footballer who ever lived. Now, in the other top rope battle royal, man, I was throwing people over left, right and centre, and then this Frenchman, René Barré, man, he comes up to me and he starts saying about like how David Ginola was one of the best wingers. Like, I had to agree with him because he totally is. And he started talking about other Frenchmen that played for the Toon. Okay, so Ben Alpha and Maximin, absolutely brilliant, like. And then all of a sudden, when I had me back turned, he turned around and said, Mike Ashley's a decent owner. And I just lost my mind, like, and he said the Sunderland are a bigger club. And then I got a low blow in me little Keegans, man, and he threw me on the top rope. And now he's giving it all this now, like. Nah, I'm not listening to him talk about how better he is because he thinks he's better than us because he's French. No, man, Gary Goals is going to score his next goal against you in the ring for 1, 2, 3 points. Away the lads. That's right, boys and girls. Al Liger is coming soon to North Bedfordshire Regional Wrestling, bringing all of his fantastic luchador moves. That just sounds just neat. We now have an exclusive interview with the new #1 contender himself, the builder, the construction worker, the man of this hour, Bill Ding.
So at the Easter over-the-top Battle Royale, there was only one victor, and we all knew who it would be. The Demolition Man himself, Bill Ding. And now, I just wanted to show you around my tool shed, because I've got a little friend of mine to meet. That's my friend Stanley here, because you know what? People have always said Bill Ding is stupid. Yeah, he's easily fooled. No one's ever outsmarted Stanley. Not even you, Chester Black, because I'm going to get your title bling bling at the spring fling.
Challenging words from the new #1 contender Bill Ding, who indeed will get his championship match at Spring Fling. Now, for those who do not know, for those who were not in attendance last weekend, the main event between champion Chester Black and contender the Phantom Head Teacher was deemed to be a no contest match. The match went backwards and forwards, forwards and backwards. It became an absolute brawl up until the moment where the Phantom Head Teacher whispered, we assume he whispered something into the champion's ear, which sent Chester Black into absolute hysterics. Hopefully now we will find out what the head teacher said to the champion. Last weekend at the Easter Parade Bash, I took on the Phantom Head Teacher, and it was one of the most grueling matches I've ever been in my life. I hit him with my finisher, he got up. I put him in a submission hold, and he got up, and it got to the point of the match where I thought we were going to hit a stalemate. And he turns to me and whispers in my ear. He whispers, Chester, I know where Douglas is. And I absolutely lost it. I went into a frenzy that I haven't been in since I was a teenager. He said that he knew where Douglas, my brother, the man I haven't seen in over 10 years, he knows where he is. I gotta find where my brother is. News just in. Next week, we will be given an exclusive, I will say that again, an exclusive interview with the Phantom Head Teacher himself, where we may finally understand and find out the connection between him and champion Chester Black. Until then, boys and girls, stay safe, and I'll see you next week.